What's up, guys? Today is October 28th. We have 3 days in a row of really low tide, so we're spending the next 3 days out on the coast. Right now I'm in Waldport, dock fouling, just looking to find some nudibranchs on the docks. And later I'm going to be heading further south to Yachats, where we're just going to be tide pooling. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to Boiler Bay, and then on Monday I'm going to Seal Rock. So 3 really fun days planned, so definitely stay tuned. And let's see what we can find here in Waldport. The silver lining for what's been a pretty miserable experience here in Waldport, definitely do not recommend this area for dock fouling or birding, quite frankly. But here's a nice purple shore crab, just to get some on the board, but we're gonna head to Yachats now. All right, guys, no more dock fouling, none of that nonsense anymore. We're here for the real deal. I'm not actually at the place I'm gonna be tide pooling today. We're still a good 3 hours out from the low tide, but I was just driving, saw this beach on the way, and figured I'd stop and check it out, see if we could get something early. Wow. Boy, I'm excited. Let's see what we can turn up. All right, oh, where'd he go? There he is. Striped shore crab, first find of the day in the tide. Look at all of these smooth bay shrimp. They are everywhere. That's a nice one right there. Wow, they are everywhere. Goodness. Still have my tennis shoes on, so I don't want to get wet. All right, next up, guys, got this little baby Dungeness crab. This one was probably born this year. Very cool. Always got that trademark kind of different looking carapace when they're young, and then when they get older, they get the more classic maroon. Very cool though. This one looks like it's a male. So guys, we are in for a great night because, like I said, we're still a good 2 hours out from the low tide, and we're already in pools that are low enough to have a bunch of giant green anemones and ochre sea stars. This one actually looks like it's eating something. That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, we're in for a terrific night though. If I mean, the tide is supposed to keep going out. You can see like where I'm at right now. I'm gonna be going further south when I'm actually tide pooling. I'm just like on my way, I guess. And I mean, it's like those cranions were cool. These sea stars are nice. The Dungeness crab was a really good surprise. So yeah, I mean, we're having a great day so far. All right, here we are, Strawberry Hill. Near Yachats is where I'm gonna be going today. So if you want to follow my footsteps, that's where I'm at. But nice Pacific rock crab. First crab here. Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna pinch me. Sweet, good start. Awesome tide pool snailfish. Back he goes. Look at this, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pacific rock crabs all in tight quarters. All right, next rock up, 1 red rock crab, 1 Pacific. Cool. Boy, there's a lot of Pacific rock crabs here. There's just certain beaches on the Oregon coast where they're just everywhere, and this is one of them apparently. Sweet. 2 more. They're everywhere. I'll stop filming them at this point. Sweet. Awesome Heptacarpus. More Pacific rock crabs. Lots of crustaceans here. I'm loving it. Look at this red rock crab. That thing is microscopic. Wow. That thing is tiny. That's a cool find. All right, guys, this is a leopard dorid, which is a type of nudibranch that is a lifer for me. They're pretty common in Oregon. I've just never really had the luck to see one until now. Sweet, nice lifer. This is a huge snailfish, and then a nice red rock crab as well. Guys, look at this. Pair of red rock crabs. So rock crabs, their shells have to be soft in order to molt. So when a male finds a female that he likes, he just holds her like this until she molts. There was a really big Heptacarpus over here. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. All right, there's a lot to unpack here. Under one rock, nice Pacific, probably a mottled star. There was a couple flat, oh, there's one right there, flat porcelain crabs, and then there's this, which I believe is a pubescent porcelain crab. It's a Pachychelis, so no matter what species, it's a lifer for me. There's also this high coxcomb right here. This area is just blossoming with life. Awesome. That's a very exciting lifer. That's actually why I came to this spot, so I'm happy with that. All right, that one's pregnant. Very fresh because they're orange. That's cool. Okay, so I believe these are squid, I think. I don't know, I say that hesitantly. I'm not sure, but cool. Squid eggs, I should say. All right, finally found the nudibranchs. 2 Orange and white tipped nudibranchs, fusca, as I like to call them. There's a bunch of heptacarpus in here as well. And then there's these guys. So the spotted one's definitely a leopard dorid, and then this one I think is a Monterey dorid, or also known as a limidor, but it also might be a leopard. I'm not sure. It could be a noble dorid as well. But yeah. All right, this is crazy. So these are the same dorids. So there's a sea star right there. That's probably, I don't know, maybe a mottled star. But then there's this northern kelp crab. Awesome. This spot is really just, this little area right here is full of life. All right, guys, we're really starting to get into the northern kelp crabs. That's 4 and like 20 feet. Sweet. They're probably coming out because the sun just went down. All right, guys, more nudibranchs. This is, sorry, the lighting's weird. This is a Nanaimo horned dorid. This is an orange and white tipped nudibranch. This is also an orange and white tipped nudibranch. So we finally found the nudibranchs. Sweet. Oh my God, guys, you're not gonna believe what I found. Oh no, where'd it go? There we go. I see its tentacle. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, guys. Look. Oh my God, that is so cool. Holy cow. I believe this is an Eastern Pacific red octopus. Oh my God. I've peaked. It's never gonna get better in Oregon. Oh my Lord, that is amazing. They're fairly easy in California, but in Oregon, they are hard, and that is amazing. What's up, guys? Day 2 of our 3-day excursion on the coast. Today we're in Newport. I'm gonna be doing some dock fouling at different docks, the ones I've been going to, just a little bit down that way. So these ones are a lot bigger, so it'll be interesting to see what we can turn up. I'm looking for hooded nudibranchs today. But yeah, so yesterday when I found an octopus, my phone died, like literally right when I found it. So I didn't get as many clips as I wanted to. And then I ended up finding, oh, there's a cormorant right there. I ended up finding a couple other cool things that I wasn't able to share. I got my lifer San Diego dorid and some more rock crabs and stuff like that. So that sucked that I didn't get to share that with you guys. But oh well, we're gonna be going to Boiler Bay today, hoping for some blood stars. But yeah, here we're just gonna see what we can turn up. But let's get fouling and see what we can. After some pretty unsuccessful dock fouling, we finally found some nudibranchs. Got 3, I believe, orange and white tipped fusca. 1, 2, 3. They're everywhere here. I'm surprised it took as long as it did to start turning nudibranchs up, but there you go. All right, so yeah, it's been very slow, but here's a white line Dorona, which is very cool. Definitely my favorite one of the nudibranchs that are pretty common here. Boy, they're just stunning. Yeah, I know I had some interesting run-ins at the last dock I was at, and I didn't see any nudibranchs, but we got this guy, so cool. All right, you guys know what time it is. We are in Boiler Bay today, which is just north of Depot Bay. If you've never been here before, this is just 101. There's a little dirt pull-off. Got to hike down this though, so that'll be interesting. Oh, look at that. Amanitas, cool. Let's go see what the tide pools are showing off today. All right, so these are all Pacific purple urchins, which are cool to see, but what we're really looking for in these sort of pools are blood stars. That's the main target here, blood stars. So yeah, hopefully we can turn on. Boy, lots of urchins. Beautiful sunset again. Yeah, guys, cool. Check this out. This is a gumboot chitin. And where there's 1, there's 2. Sweet. Huge. This isn't even a full-grown one. And look at that. That is my lifer Pacific blood star. We'll go look at that in a second. For now, we'll just look at these gumboot chitins. Awesome. All right, there it is, Pacific blood star. So what I've been reading about these guys is that there's a bunch of different species of them, but no one's done the work yet to classify them. So they're all lumped under the same species, but there's probably, oh, I didn't even realize there was 2 of them. That's sweet. But yeah, that's my lifer. Awesome, that's a really cool find. All right, guys, and here's this. Here's another Pachycellus. This one actually might be a different species. There's 3 or 4 species of these guys. This one might be a different species than the one we saw yesterday. Ooh. Sorry, I thought I was gonna drop him, but sweet. Awesome. Pools are already turning up like crazy. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This thing is huge. That's my lifer leather star. Those are the 2 main target species, and we got them 20 minutes in. Probably not even 20 minutes in. Wow, that is an impressive animal. That's bigger than most of the ochres I've seen today. Wow. There's another ochre. God. Here's the boiler, by the way, that it's named after. I love Oregon. I love everything about this. This is amazing. That is so cool. That blood star is amazing. Oh my God, everything here is amazing. I'm geeking out right now like crazy. All right, so I ran into a couple people from OSU, which is where I go, so that was cool. Anyway, we found a couple chitons, a couple gumboots, found a mottled star, and then we just got another blood star. Living the dream, man. Can't go wrong with this. This is a trip, guys. That was a red rock crab eating a gumboot, I think. There's another gumboot. That is such a trip. That is so cool. All right, this might not look like much, but this is what I believe is, hold on, let me flip them over. Here we go. A black claw crest-leg crab, Lophopanopius bellis, which is a lifer and a very hard species to find in Oregon. Super cool. Just to get a better look at this tiny crab. There's the good focus. Yeah, so black claw crest-leg crab. Species of xanthoid. Awesome. Next up we have a nice pygmy rock crab. These guys you don't see out in the open too often, so that's a cool find. Back he goes. Nice. Probably mottled sea star. Could be a dwarf Enresia though. But yeah, another gumboot as well. Let's see what's under here. Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, bunch of tagulas. It's a cool snail. Yeah, amazing tidepools. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Another black claw crest leg. That is awesome. For a crab nerd like me, that is so cool. All right, guys, check this out. Not only the black claw crest leg crabs, which are extremely rare in Oregon. Whoa, sorry, almost fell. Look at this. This is a foliate kelp crab, Hugetia foliata. Also very, very rare in Oregon. And then there's also sharp-nosed crabs in there, which are another species of kelp crab that are also very rare in Oregon. It is crazy here. It is a paradise. Oh my Lord. That thing is amazing. That is such a cool crab in such an interesting area. That is so cool. Okay, so here's the foliate kelp crab. Red urchin, which is also a lifer. But the sharp-nosed crabs are crazy too. And the blood stars and the gumboots. It's like everything that's common in tide pools in Washington, but not Oregon, is here. Like the same thing with the crest leg crabs. It is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, just one more thing about the foliate. Sorry, my fingers are wet, so my camera's not really working. Between that and the black claw, and then I didn't even think about sharp-nosed crabs. Those are my two biggest crab goals in Oregon, just for moving here, not even this year. So the fact that I was able to find both of them in like 20 minutes is ridiculous. All right, this is sick. Kelp crab, 2 kelp crabs, and a huge sea cucumber. 3 kelp crabs. Wow. All right, guys. I've been finding a lot of stuff. I haven't been filming it because I don't want to show you guys the same stuff over and over again. But this, I believe, is either a Monterey Dort or a Noble Dort. If it's a Noble, it's a lifer for me. Sweet. Here's a cool find. This is a graceful kelp crab. They really like decorating a lot. You can tell this one's graceful because it has blue on the claws. Sweet. Look at this massive sea cucumber and a gumboot that was just moving. Sea star. Bunch of urchins over there. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I don't know what kind of fish that is. Probably a rock bass. Okay, wow. Guys, the kelp crabs are just ridiculous. Nice blood star. But look, okay, so there's that one. Look in this tiny pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this tiny little pool. All right, this one I'm very, very confident is a Noble Dort. It's freaking massive. There's not really anything for size, but that's a huge nudie. All right, guys, day 3. We're here at Seal Rock today. I've been here once before and it was pretty successful. Lots of nudibranchs. So if we can turn up 2 species of nudibranch today that are new, it'll be 10 on the weekend. That's kind of the main target for today. Also really hoping for a brittle star, but yeah, let's get into it and see what we can turn up. We're here pretty early. We still have 2 hours until the low tide, as you can see. Plenty of stuff is already exposed, so let's get going. All right, guys, nothing crazy yet. We saw like 1 white orange tip dorid. Now we have a northern kelp crab and a Pacific rock crab. Got more orange and white tip nudibranchs. They're all upside down, which is kind of a shame because they're not as pretty when they're upside down, but cool. All right, got a huge gnarly red rock crab. And where'd he go? There he is, northern kelp crab. This thing is gnarly though. Sorry, there we go. There's a good look at him. Okay, so here's one northern kelp crab, and then it's kind of hard to see, but there's a pair of them right there. Cool.